Hello everyone, I'm Krishna from Sony, and in this video I would like to present the Colab demo of the Nabla implementation of StyleGAN 2. Now, StyleGAN 2 is a state-of-the-art image generation model that can generate high-resolution face images. You can access the StyleGAN 2 Colab demo by going to the Nabla examples repository, scrolling down to the interactive demos section where you can find the link to the demo. The first thing to do after opening the Colab notebook is to connect to a GPU instance so that we can run the notebook on a GPU device. For that, let us first click on connect in the upper right corner of the screen here. After clicking, initialization will be done and you can run the code on Colab. In a Colab notebook, you can basically run state-of-the-art models by simply executing the notebook cells. The first cell in this demo makes the required preparation for running this demo. Now, when you run a code cell for the first time, you will encounter a warning like this. We can simply select Run Anyways to continue. Now, this cell installs Nabla to use in this Colab session. Further, we clone the Nabla examples repository and move to the directory that contains the StyleGAN2 code. So now that's done. In the next cell, we will download the train weights for StyleGAN2. It may take some time to download. After the download is finished, we load the weights and define some of the parameters of the model. Now in this next cell, you can set some of the other model parameters required for face generation with the StyleGAN2 model. You can change each value by directly manipulating the bars in the block on the right. Now StyleGAN2 has two networks called the mapping network and the synthesis network. In this section, we will set up the seed for the random vector input to the mapping network, which is also called the latent variable z. While the random number seed can be an arbitrary integer, here we have limited the range from 0 to 1000 for simplicity. You can also set the seed by editing the code cell part on the left. The next parameter, the truncation size, is a parameter for the truncation trick applied to the output of the mapping network, in which we restrict the output of the mapping network to be close to the mean mapping network output, which ensures that the generated faces are realistic. The next step is to select a random seed that determines the value of the noise input at various points in the model. This noise input makes only a small change to the generated images, but it helps to increase the variation in the generated results. And finally, the batch size in this case is the number of images to be generated. Let's leave it at the default value of 1. So after setting up these parameters, we run this cell to save the values. Now let's get to the interesting part and try to generate a face using StyleGAN2. We can do that by simply executing the following cell. So we run the cell and after some time we can see the generated high resolution face image. Now if you go back to the previous cell and change the settings again, the result will change. For example, let's try a different seed value. Here we change the seed value. Now that we are happy with it, we'll have to save this setting again by running this cell, and let's run the next block again. And you can see that we get a different face this time. So you can see that by changing random number seed that determines the latent variable z and also changing the parameters of the truncation trick, the generated face will change. Please feel free to try out various other settings. Now let us try style mixing. StyleGAN2 usually uses a single variable z to generate faces as we did earlier. Now by using two latent variables, we can generate a new face that is a mix of styles of each latent variable. We will show that one of the latent vector controls the content of the face, which is the base look of the face, while the other controls the style of the face, which are variations such as hair and skin color. This is called as style mixing, and you can see an example here. The leftmost face and the top 4 faces are created by one latent variable each, and the faces in between are created by style mixing. You can see that the bottom row faces are generated as a mixture of facial features, where the basic look is controlled by the leftmost face, while the finer features come from the faces in the top row. Now let us try the style mixing demo. First, as before, we will choose a random seed to create the latent variable z. This time we will have to select two seeds. For the first latent variable, let's choose the same seed as before for a better understanding of mixing. For the second one, we'll choose a different seed. Now, in addition, we will also have to choose mix after, which is basically the layer after which we want to start using the second latent variable. Specifically, there are 17 major blocks in the synthesis network, which is the main part of StyleGAN2. For mix after equal to 7, the first latent vector is used up to the 7th block and the second latent variable is used after that. The parameters for the noise seed and truncation trick are kept same as before. Now, batch size A and B in this case is the number of images created by the first and second latent variables. We leave them at their default values. Now, once you have set these values, don't forget to run the cell to save the settings. Now let's run the generation code cell, which can be done by simply executing the following cell. It will take some time to generate due to the large number of high resolution images that need to be generated. So now we have the generated images. As shown in this example, we can see that the result is a mix of features from the lower left image and the upper row images. In fact, the shape and posture of the faces are created by the first latent variable alone as the base look of the faces, and the detailed features like hair and skin color created by the second latent variables are added to the base face and can be manifested in these images in the bottom row. This style mixing effect is also controlled by the value of mix after as mentioned earlier, and I think it would be interesting to generate faces with various other configuration of these parameters. We encourage you to try face generation and style mixing in various settings. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to our channel.